What is up? Welcome to Kinetic Training. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're seeing my face for the first time, I'm Dan Palacios, the owner and founder of Kinetic Training. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you've been following me for a while, I can't express my gratitude for what you guys have done to help me build my platform and have a strong foundation to build Kinetic Training on. If you've been paying attention, for the last 2 years, I've been building Kinetic Training on finding some of the best and brightest and most innovative products in the strength conditioning field so that we can improve people's lives through strength conditioning, through movement, just making them stronger and more confident with their physical abilities so they can take that into their personal lives. What I want to do at the end of 2019 here is reset and refocus my goals to make sure that I'm remaining intentional in what I do, and that's something I encourage everybody, all of my clients, and anyone who follows me to do, to live a life full of purpose and intent. So to just give you some background about who I am personally, I don't think I've done a great job of opening up and giving you insight into who I am as a human being. First and foremost, I'm a follower of Christ. I'm a Christian. Everything I do is based on the principles of what I find to be biblically true and what truth really is to me, and how to express myself through my life and be a light to other people. Everything I do in Kinetic Training is intended to make people's lives better through movement, through making their body feel better so that they can be more mindful of how they actually approach life. And that is what I do. Beyond that, I'm a father of 2. My daughter and son are 7 and 4. I'm a husband, and I try to take what I do in the gym and how I built my business into what I do in my personal life and make sure that I can provide for my family. That's a huge aspect of how I approach things. And so a lot of the work that I do is actually catered towards helping families become better and stronger, whether it's their young children or the mom and dad who just need to make time, or grandma and grandpa who are just trying to extend their lives, make themselves feel better so they continue to be physically active with their grandchildren. It's a pretty broad scope that I work with, and it's a lot of fun. My work for the last 2 years has been working with business-to-business work, helping other businesses build promotional and educational content on their products and help their audience to understand how to use that product, how to make it work for them, how to help other trainers integrate products into their training systems and make it work for the system that they utilize. And that's been a tremendous opportunity for me to grow personally. I've run into some amazing people. I've traveled all over the country. I've traveled more in the last year than I've traveled my entire life, all over the world really. And so it's been an incredible journey of growth for me personally, but I want to make sure that that growth is paid forward to the people who I deal with and who I experience. So really my goal for 2020 is to take all that stuff that I've worked on for the last 2 years and bring it to you guys in a practical and translatable way. And so that is my primary goal for 2020. It's to translate my style of living through being a Christ follower and a father and a husband of a father of 2 and a husband, and help to bring you guys really practical ways of applying what we do in the gym, or applying some simple practical things that you can do to organize your day and pay attention to how you move, be more intentional about how you move and how you think and how you do things so that you can really improve your life. And I just want everyone to understand that the whole purpose of this is not to build any of your value on how much you weigh on the scale or even what your body fat percentage is. It's about redefining what health is and what health means. And that doesn't just mean being a certain weight or being a certain body fat percentage or even looking a certain way. Yes, those can be important health factors, but there's so much more to health than that. It's about balancing your life, whatever balance means for you as an individual, and being able to have strong interpersonal relationships while maintaining your physical health and maintaining your emotional health. If spirituality is what you like and you want to know more about how I live my life and how I like to be a light to others through whether it's giving funds to various organizations or just helping other people out in certain ways, that's certainly something we can speak about. But more than anything, I want to make sure that the work of my hands is reflective of what God wants me to do through Kinetic Training and my business. And so that's really one of my biggest goals, is to make sure that more Christ-centered principles are more apparent in what Kinetic Training is all about. thank you all so much for paying attention to my work for the last 2 years again, and I look forward to bringing you guys more amazing content and really improving upon what I've done for the last 2 years as we go into 2020. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Holidays to everyone. Thank you so much. I look forward to speaking with you all soon. Live kinetically.